I didn't record me building the whole thing, but essentially what I did was I attached this motor mount to this motor here, this motor mount to the base plate and to this motor, and this motor mount's also attached to the base plate. The servo mount to the base plate, and then I put this on top of the servo. And it's not screwed on because I couldn't find the screw that goes onto the servo, but it also makes it easier to adjust trim because it just pops off. There's a 3S LiPo under here, and two 40 amp ESCs that can go up to 4S. These motors can also go up to 4S. There's Flysky receiver under there. That's like $7 off AliExpress. And a servo over there. There's also this wrench as a weight because it wasn't very balanced. And I was initially planning on doing it skirtless, but it didn't have quite enough power on 3S, except when the battery was full. And any small balance issue became a huge issue. So this is the trash bag skirt. It's kind of torn up, but it still works, and it's really easy to redo. Also, when it's moving, this motor will make the whole thing turn this way for the same reason that helicopters have tail rotors. The only way I can really compensate for this is to give a decent amount of throttle on this motor and turn the steering servo. It would be better to have two motors here or a tail rotor, but I haven't done that or incorporated in this design. If I do a hovercraft again, I should definitely have some way of compensating for the rotation of this motor. This rudder keeps popping off because I didn't have the right size screw to pop it in there, because it wasn't M3 and it wasn't M2, it was some size in between, which is really annoying. If I have enough throttle, I can steer it to counter the rotation of this, but I have to be going pretty fast to do that. I redid the skirt, so it works a lot better now. But the steering servo is jamming because I used some crazy glue and it dripped down the servo a little bit. When it gets going too fast, it acts like a wing. why it's flipped like that. The handle is kind of weird because it has no grip on the ground, so it tries to drift sideways a lot. But the new skirt means that I can use less power, which makes it rotate less on the lift motor. I can also cut the power if I need to, like, emergency stop it. Tried to fly right there. A little, you can kind of hear the sand getting in the motors, but it's like, these are older motors. The lift motor, the thrust motor, steering. It can almost fly, but not quite. If I had to run it on a bigger battery, which all the components could handle, then I think it could actually fly. Oh, the battery's starting to die. but the max speed is limited more by when it'll fly. You can hear the motors ramping down.